I know you guys get cars from Roush Fenway, right? How similar are your setups to the stuff the 6 team uses here?
They're always really close. It seems like each crew chief wants to put their spin on it a little bit, but it's kind of hard to ignore the fact that a setup's won 5 out of the last 6 races, but also the track changes and drivers have a different feel that they look for in a race car. So we've been doing some things different, and we ran 4th to Ricky when he won the race here a year ago. So when we unloaded here in I think it was June, we went with that setup, and obviously it wasn't a very good day set up with the rain, and we ended up running in the sun. So we decided to unload quite a bit closer to 6, and we just got done debriefing with Roush, and like we always do, and we're still real close, but there's a few things different just for feel that I'm looking for compared to Travis and Trevor.
You feel like that's the kind of stuff that'll get you to the front?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have a lot of stuff in our notebooks that can get us to the front either way, but like I said, a setup that's won 5 out of the last 6, you can't ignore that. And a lot of times you try to adapt to the driver, but when you see a winning setup like that, I start to look back on it and say maybe I need to change some things at least for this track and give it a shot. And so far it's working. We're really happy with it, and I think it'll be good for tomorrow night.
What kind of things do you need to change? Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
The biggest thing is just wondering how much the track's going to free up. We're fortunate that it's been overcast and cool here, and the track's going to be a lot more similar to the conditions tomorrow night. Normally, we'll practice in the sun, and then the sun goes away and the track frees up, and you kind of have to figure that into your setup and be a little bit tighter than tighter in the practice than you'd like to be planning ahead for the race. So it's just tough. We're trying to guess that number right now of how tight we want to be because it has been overcast, and the track's not going to change from practice to the race as much as it usually does. So little things like that, and just a little bit of speed secrets that we have, just trying to get that a little bit more.
How has the 6 been so good here?
I don't know what it is. Obviously, a great crew chief with Mike Kelly. He's good everywhere he goes with whoever driver he has. So he's got something figured out. Obviously, he and Ricky had a bunch of success here, and they've just been. He's always been fast, and like I said, it's not just Iowa. Kelly's a great crew chief everywhere we go.
How you feel like the first session of practice went for you?
It went really well. Like I said, we unloaded fast, a lot higher up the speed charts than we usually do, and from then on it was more just things that feel wise rather than speed, and we made the car more comfortable and actually got faster. So that's always a plus. And like I said, there's just little tiny things that we can do and just get a little bit more out of it, and that'll be the plan for this final practice.
I know, like when we were here in June, we talked about your plan with the Cup Series and how those plans got changed a little bit. Where do they sit at this point?
Right now they haven't really changed. When people ask me about Cup, the easy answer is you got to win the Nationwide first. So I think we're getting closer and closer. Obviously, when I got back from that injury, we didn't take off like I wanted to and have the immediate success. But these past couple weeks, a few weeks with Run Loudon, struggled a little bit in Chicago, and then backed it up at the Brickyard with another top 10. So if we can get some momentum going and some more, a little bit better consistency and top 5 consistency, we can look to the future a little bit more. But right now we're just focused on the 43 Nationwide car.